trying to play beat the clock today. Got about 14 miles to do. Maybe a little more than an hour to get there before the storms come, so we're gonna try to get there as soon as we can. Today's 50 miles from Berea, Kentucky to Harrisburg, Kentucky had some of the prettiest small country roads I think we've seen in the entire trip. Once again, we're trying to outrun the rainstorms as we made it into Harrisburg. And I didn't do any recordings last night or this morning, but we were at the Hometown Inn. Nice little hotel. I'd recommend it for other cyclists. I enjoyed it. Had a little back roads to get over here to Route 595. At about 49 miles a day, and I think today we're definitely going to get wet. Yesterday we avoided it, but today the storms are coming in earlier, some about noon. Some could be severe, so I think it's going to be a damp day. We've got a wind out of the southwest, and we're going west predominantly, so it's going to be a windy day, but that's life. We're out riding our bike. Life is good. Bill's gotten the cows to run. It's nice to see pastoral land again. All we've been seeing is poverty and steep hills. Not sure what this little community is. There's a library. Oh, Paint Lick, Kentucky. This is Paint Lick, Kentucky. Look at the bicycles. Yeah, this is Don. We met him here in Paint Lick. Does some fantastic work on
spring pole lathes.
That's right.
Strip canoes and bamboo fly rods.
And I'll tell you, I saw he's got some good stuff. Really good craftsman here.
Thank you. Have a good one.
I think we're on Broadus Road right now, if I remember correctly. I was gonna break a chain. Today would be the day. 15%. See that? Never thought I'd be so happy to see just 10%. 14. Got some steep hills here in Kentucky. That's for sure. Getting ready to turn on 1131 West. Here we go. The wind's off my left shoulder. Might get a tailwind now. Definitely at a high spot. Another 10% climb just there. Just cruising out here in 563. I was taking a picture of horses for my wife, and there's a sign here that says bike rest. They got a little awning over here. It's like they got a chair and tables and a cooler and a... Well, here at this little picnic, they say there's a free shower behind the house, and it's just an open shower. It's pretty cool. This is free camping for bicyclists. Take anything to cooler you want. Clean outhouse for your convenience. Call if you need anything. Shower or shelter for a storm. This is really nice of them to do. It's just out here on this route. It's really fantastic. How very nice of them. I left a little donation there. Gave them a couple bucks. And then back here, they've got the shower. And it's a shower with a view. See? Look at that. You could take a shower here and have a view of horses. Where else can you take a shower and have a view of horses? And a beautiful valley. Doesn't get much better than that, does it? The TransAm definitely delivers. This is Jack Turner Road. This is Harrodsburg, Kentucky.
Oh, different colors.
That's pretty. So my bottle's been getting kind of nasty, and Bill suggested Ace Hardware. I would have never thought they had it, but ta-da! We got the bottle brush, so we're good. Made it to the Clarion Point Hotel here in Harrisburg. Had about 50.5 miles, I think 11.3 average, and I just felt a raindrop. How about that for timing? Pushed it pretty consistent and pretty hard the last 15 miles to get here, and it might be worth it, since if you can see out here on the horizon, it's looking kind of dark out that way, so I think we're going to get lucky with the rain today. That's a good thing. I was whooped these last 15 miles. That was tough. But Bill helped give me a new attitude adjustment. He said, you got to get to the point. You got to follow the line. So that's what I did. We made it. So, all right, time to recover and eat and do all the good things in life. Today's route from Harrisburg, Kentucky to Campbellsville, Kentucky was a little off route. We did this because we knew that tomorrow was going to be really wet, so we really just wanted to get to a town that had a hotel. Plus, I lost all the video from this day, so you'll have to endure a short video montage. Today's 38 miles ended up being pretty short and wet and cold. It's just that type of day. Some days are nice and sunny, some days are cold and wet like today. Today is Sunday. May the 4th be with you. If you get it, you get it. As you can tell from the sky here behind me, it's definitely overcast. We might have a slight tailwind today. I don't think we're going to stay dry today. It's about 52 degrees right now. I think the road's going to be nice. We're taking Route 210 between here in Campbellsville to Hodgkinsville. I think it's going to have a good shoulder once we get out of town. And of course, we got a big climb to climb, but that's the way it goes. So, all right, I guess that's it for now. Got a really nice, freshly paved road this morning out of Campbellsville, Kentucky, headed northwest. Well, we're in full rain mode now. It's not pouring down, but it's just a light drizzle. It's 51 degrees, so you get totally soaked at this temperature. Maybe hypothermic, depends on how well your body does. Just a light drizzle. You can easily do this all day for prefer not to, but hey, that's all right. We've been lucky to avoid the rain so far. So much for just a light drizzle. It's pretty wet now. I think the fun is breaking out right now. Yeah, the fun is here. Well, I'm getting it right now. Raining pretty damn hard. For a 0.01 chance or a trace of rain, this is pretty hard. We're having fun now. Well, it can't last forever. You know how that is. Nothing lasts forever. The rain has eased off a little bit. Now just a light drizzle again. Whew. We had about a good, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes of good to medium rain. Wasn't real hard, it wasn't absolute downpour, but it was enough to get us completely soaked through and through. I guess about 7 miles from Hodgsonville. The feet are freezing. See how bad they are. Oh, they're white. Look at that water coming out of the socks. Oh. That's why they're cold. They're just soaking wet. Bill's being very nice to wait on me. Oh, the feet they hurt. It's like needles. Reminds me of when I got frostbite as a kid. It hurts with the needles. But I think they say the sensation of the needles is the blood coming back. That's what I'm gonna believe. What a difference a day makes as far as the weather. Today we went from Elizabethton to Falls of the Rough, where we camped at the airport. Lots of fun. It was actually a gorgeous day for riding. We stayed an extra day here at America's Best Value Inn. Really wasn't the best value at $95 and no breakfast, so whatever. It served the purpose though, since we came in and it was really raining the first day, and yesterday it rained and cold, but we're getting on the road. It's almost 7, so we're getting out early. So we're gonna get back on course today. So I think we're both anxious to get on the road today. We've been off for a couple days. This is downtown Elizabethton. Justice Center here. It's a nice mural. Theater. Yep. First flat of the trip, getting ready to leave here at McDonald's. We got everything torn apart. I pulled a small wire out of my front wheel this morning, and sure enough, went 5 miles, getting ready to leave. I figured, why can't I move my front wheel? Well, it was flat, dead on the ground, so just a quick flat fix. We knew what it was. There's nothing else in the tire. It's all good. We're just southwest of Elizabethton. Got these strange 3 big black buildings. I'm guessing it's for barrels for distilling liquor. I just don't know. They're kind of weird looking. Look at the sides of this tree. It must have been huge. This tree must have been huge when it was really mature and healthy. Look at that. That's just one big branch coming out. That's incredible. This looks like an old school out here along 84 West. My suspicions are right. The road here says Western School Road. I guess this school served a rural community in this area for many years. Just a bunch of farmland and rolling hills. Always nice to see a US Route 76 sign to let us know the right way to go. Okay, we're on a killer climb. I've seen 15% so far. This is what's coming. Nice little wall. I don't know if I can make this one. I feel like Bill's gonna do it. He's standing. He's a man. Shit. 15. Uh, 17. There it is, 17. Oh yeah. We paid for that downhill. Oh lordy. Oh. Wow. 17. That's the steepest I've seen on this trip. Whew. Here's our welcoming party. All right there, guys. It's okay. We're in the area of Rough River Dam, and we stopped here at the Little Dave's Pizza Place restaurant. It was okay. I think Bill's burger was better than my barbecue sandwich, but service was good. It was inexpensive. It was convenient. So now we're headed up here on Route 79, and we're gonna go right up here. We go over here to the Rough River Dam State Resort Park. I think we got about 6 miles to go, give or take. We've already done 44. So, not much left to go. We've pretty much got everything set up here. Bill is set up on this side. He's got his tent here in the breezeway and the bike over here, and we got electricity back here in the corner. Bill's in a little room here. I think he's working on his journal for the day. Already taken a shower, and the only thing really left to do for the night is to cook our dinner. Today was a 2 flat day, one in the front, one in the rear. The front one was a little piece of wire I found early when I left the hotel, and it was flat at McDonald's. The second one was somewhere back on the road, probably about 15 miles, and we just kept pumping it up and got here to the state park, and I found another little piece of wire in the rear wheel. So fortunately, I found exactly where they were in the tubes. They matched where the wires came out of the tire. So I patched both the tubes, and now I'm actually rotating the tires from the front to the rear, just because I'm getting close to the halfway point of this trip at about 900 miles. So I figured I might as well just rotate them while I'm getting my hands dirty and doing the work. Cooking up a mean meal of noodles, chicken, and green beans tonight. All right.
Where's that windsock?
It's probably dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is dead.
Today's route from Rough River Dam State Park to the Red Hill Baptist Church just west of Pleasant Ridge was a very nice day on the road. Nice little country roads, not a ton of traffic, and no rain. So we definitely enjoyed that. Well, we had a good night of sleep here at the Rough River Dam State Resort Park Airport. I thought we might have a really good night for viewing stars, but that just didn't happen. As you can see, it's all just clouded over. There's no wind whatsoever, which is very rare for us, having no wind. So it should be a good day. Hopefully it doesn't rain. That's a lot of boats wrapped up. I think they call those boat condoms. They're just riding down along the road. This is something different, never seen this. I saw the lemon. And then I saw all the pickles. I don't know why they're all here. They're all sliced. Looked like they might have come from a restaurant. Who knows? But, ooh, it stinks. Ooh, those pickles smell bad. I'm now on probably a good 3/4 mile to mile long, 6 to 7% gradient climb. The sun's trying to peek out a little bit every now and then. Just trying to regulate the heat. It's getting steeper now. Getting towards the top here. Nothing like a good hill to get you sweating in the morning. This is the community of Fordsville. Nice mural. I stopped at this nice little store here at Doolin's at the intersection of 764 and I think this is 32. So it's a neat little store if you're on this route. I suggest you stop. Looks like they can fix some sandwiches here as well. Here's the Red Hill Cemetery. And I think this is our destination up here on the left. It's at the top of the hill, so aptly named Red Hill. Oh, we made it to the church. Made it to the church on time. I think there's a song there, but all right. Oh, looks like they got a picnic table over here as well, so this will be very nice for the evening. Today's route from the Red Hill Baptist Church to Madisonville was really quite nice, although we did end up playing Let's Beat the Rain again, so we were hoofing it pretty good before the rain set in at the end of the day. We had a nice evening here at the Red Hill Baptist Church. The people arrived probably about starting at 5 o'clock, and they warmed up some hot dogs, and they do it every Wednesday night here. All talking to the pastor Bruce Schroeder and his wife Sarah, without an H. Very nice people. They let us stay inside because we thought it might rain last night, and it actually ended up not raining, which is surprising, and it's not raining now. So, but I think we are going to run into it here eventually today. So we met a eastbound cyclist, our first one. What's your name?
Rihanna.
Rihanna, you are from?
I live in Colorado, Denver, but I'm South African.
And how much of the TransAm are you doing this year?
I'm doing the half from Colorado to Yorktown, Virginia.
And when did you start in Colorado?
26th of April.
And so what's the name of your bicycle?
Fearless the Unstoppable.
Ah, and why did you call it that?
Because he's like me. He wants to go and uncontainable, free spirit, adventurer.
That's awesome. All right, well, safe travels.
Thank you so much. It was nice meeting you guys. All the muddy cycling in Ghana, it was just fun. I married a guy with a good job.
Smart.
He supports me. He's worried sick about me. Especially Missouri was awful. On those small, narrow roads on the Ozark, sharp turns, uphills, and they don't slow down.
I think, about 600,000 miles on the highway.
Oh, wow.
And I've been hit once.
And you survived, obviously.
Oh, the only thing I did was his mirror clipped my arm.
Okay.
That was it.
I'm planning on turning 100 someday, and then I'm still going to cycle like this. And you guys are going to cycle with me, right?
Oh, yeah, sure. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Well, you're awful young.
Yeah.
I'm not awful young. I cycle and I pray and I say to God, I love this. I don't ever want to lose the ability to be out here.
Nice, beautiful, freshly planted fields here. This is Calhoun, Kentucky. We stopped here in Calhoun, Kentucky at a neat little bed and breakfast. They called it the Yellow House, and here around the back portion they have the eating area for all the people who stay here, but they actually do sell their own homegrown pastries and cakes and cookies, and it all looked really good. And I had part of a cinnamon roll and a blueberry muffin with orange juice, and Bill had some coffee with the same, so it was really good. Highly recommended. This is the Green River. It appears we found a little section of flat land. Pretty amazing. Look how flat it is. It's just amazing. No 17% climbs today. Ha ha ha. Loving it. And we've been noticing a lot of flood damage, a lot of standing water in the fields. I think that this area of Kentucky has just been hammered with one storm right after another, and it looks like they had quite a bit of damage in this area. It's going to take a long time for all these fields to dry out. And just like that, we emerge from the country and farmland to Walmart again. Everything's right with the world. Time to get some more supplies. Trying to get to the hotel before all these storms coming in pretty much ruin our day. Just got the hammer down, trying to get there, and I'm hangry today. I haven't had enough to eat. Today's route would be what I would classify as normal. Some busy roads, some nice little quiet roads, some hills, some flats. But the highlight of the day was definitely getting across the Ohio River on the ferry right before Cave and Rock. So we're leaving Kentucky and going into Illinois today. Probably about 50 miles northwest of here. We're a little off route, so we're going to make our way back to the route. Had a good night here at the Baymont Inn. It was free because I had points. We got all dried out, did the laundry, and went to a little Chinese buffet last night. All overcast now, but it's supposed to be bright and sunny today, about 71 degrees. And the Cave and Rock State Park is a first come, first serve, so there's no reservations for camping. So hopefully they won't turn away cyclists if they're full tonight, since it is a Friday. And one of my rules is I always try to avoid state parks on Friday and Saturday nights because they turn into just a beer drinking, loud place to be. This is Nebo, Kentucky. A bank. Guess where we are? It's an impressive mural. Look at that. All right, leaving Providence, Kentucky. I'm on Route 20 between Providence and Marion. Actually closer to Providence right now. Got about 20 miles to Marion. It's been pretty chilly this morning. Seems like the temperature been going down since we started, but it's actually rebounding now. It's 58, that's the warmest it's been all morning. And what do you know, I'm back on the TransAm route, and now we got some blue skies coming. Huh. I guess we have to stay on the TransAm route in order to have blue skies. I don't know. Kind of ironic, but oh well. This is Marion, Kentucky Museum, Crittendale County Historical Society. A nice big flag. Alright, well, I'm on my own now. Bill's gonna go on into camp at Cave and Rock. His knee's not feeling well, his left knee's hurting, so he doesn't want to stop very long. He's just gonna power on through. He can do that. So I'm not going to, I'm gonna eat. I have to eat, so here's the Subway. I'm good. The Ben E. Clement Mineral Museum. Now let's check this out.
No, I'm Nancy Clement.
You're Clement. Okay, I misunderstood.
I'm
Okay.
the daughter-in-law.
This is a daughter-in-law. She really knows her stuff about all this. It's
Well,
incredible.
The miners, what they would do is they'd put some of the specimens in their lunchbox, and he heard them saying, I'm going to show this and sell it. But he would say, instead of saying, this is mine and you stealing, he just said, come to me before you go to somebody, and I'll buy them from you. 100 pieces. It went to Munich, Germany, to the world premiere showing, and John Samson White, the curator of the Hope Diamond, was representing us in Munich, Germany.
That's right. Yeah, these are just exquisite, just beautiful.
They look different. They're from different places.
Oh, yeah.
This is from Mexico. Yet it's selenite, selenite, selenite.
It looks like copper even before I saw it said copper.
That is copper.
Oh, yeah.
And so these are absolutely wonderful. Here he is, Truman look-alike contest.
Really? Yeah. I killed about probably an hour, hour and a half there in Marion, maybe not that much. But I visited the Rock and Gem Mineral Museum. It was impressive. That was definitely time well spent to see that. I would definitely make another trip to Marion, Kentucky to see that when I have more time. Should be a good day. Bill's already there. He's going to hopefully take care of that left knee of his, and hopefully he'll be better in the morning. So it's a nice little road. Ferry 1,000 feet. There you go. Almost there. They got a porta-john, look at that. Probably for lonely cyclists like myself. All right, we're on the Lonnie Joe. Not the Bonnie Joe, the Lonnie Joe. Not often do ferry rides. Kind of fun, isn't it? This is Cave-in Rock, Illinois. I don't see anywhere to get a Coke. I guess we just head out to the campground then, since that's about it. We're now at the Cave-in Rock Lodge. Here we're gonna have dinner tonight. Now we're gonna walk down this way, quarter mile to the actual Cave-in Rock. I think we're here. Cave-in Rock. Okay. This is our campsite for the night. This is number 4 at the Cave-in Rock Campground. Been a good day. We went over to the lodge to have dinner. I had a hamburger and fries. I think Bill had beans with ham and cornbread. So it was pretty good, pretty economical. We got about maybe half hour before we lose the light, so we're just trying to get everything done and wrapped up for the day. Today was a very short day at only 10 miles, and it was the last day of our tour. You'll have to watch this last section of our video to find out why. But it's still a very beautiful ride today. And we're getting ready to leave the Cave in the Rock campsite area. It was a good night. It was really nice and quiet and dark here and hardly any campers, so I think we both slept really well. Not exactly sure where we're headed off to today. We're just gonna go down the road and see what we can find. So we're now in Illinois and not sure how many days we'll be here, so we'll just go west. We are on Route 146 west of Cave in Rock, and we're probably, according to map, not more than half a mile from the Ohio River. It's nice and flat, but all we get is puds. And they're kind of steep up and downs here, so, but it is pretty, as you can see. I was coming here along 146 and I saw this neat little yard art here on the side of the road, and then here it says it's a Jenkins bicycle rest stop, fresh water available. They've got a place for put your bikes. They got a bunch of stickers here. They got a bench. And over here on the tree, they got a neat little smiley face for you with lips and eyes. That's kind of cool. Very nice of them to do this. That's really impressive. This is Elizabethton, Illinois. Now this old building. Well, I think we found Main Street. There's a post office, Elizabethton. Coca-Cola. Not open till 11. Riverside Lodge. Oh, historic Rose Hotel. Oh, interesting. That's the Rose Hotel. This is where we have ended our trip. We are in Elizabethton, Illinois. We have ended the trip because Bill's left knee is hurting a lot and he cannot ride it anymore without doing more damage. I've never seen Bill walk up hills like I did today, so it's the right thing to do to end the trip so that he doesn't do any more damage to his knee, and we can tour and do more bike rides again in the future. So I'm not upset or disappointed at all. I think it's the right thing to do. I have no problem with this whatsoever. Elizabethton's a nice little town. We had lunch down here at a little floating restaurant. It was pretty much just a bunch of fried food, but that's all right. I've noticed that there's a lot of current in this Ohio River. I was down here along the rocks earlier, and there's a lot of eddies and whirlpools down there, so it's really kind of pretty. It's a good breeze coming through here. All right, so it's been a good day. Today is August 18th when I'm finishing this video and trying to get it up posted to YouTube. To give you a little more information on how the trip ended, Bill's wife came from the Middle Tennessee area where we live to pick us up in Elizabethton and drove us and our bikes back home. Since that time, Bill's knee has recovered fully and he is back riding again. I'm not exactly sure when our next tour will be. It'll probably be sometime next year, whether we pick up this route again or whether we go way over to the West Coast and start maybe in Oregon or Washington. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. We'll just have to play it by ear and see what happens. So who knows? All right, well, sorry it took me so many months to get this out there. I've been busy with other hobbies that I do have, but I'm still riding my bicycle a lot. And stay tuned because I've got another tour planned that I'm going to start here probably about another week and a half from now. So be watching my channel and you'll see a little short video about what I'm getting ready to do for that. All right, once again, so thanks for watching, gang.